Hey guys, Merry Christmas! So I am making a scrummy, Norwegian-inspired porchetta. I'm going to put it in some sandwiches with some various other Scandinavian-inspired delicious bits. Let's get cracking! Let's get crackling! Okay, so first things first, I'm going to make the rub for the pork belly. So I need my ingredients. Cool. So first up, I'm going to put some salt in there. I'm going for like some Scandinavian ingredients. So we've got some juniper. I can imagine that growing in Norway. Never been to Norway. Have no associations with Norway other than my cousin used to have a Norwegian boyfriend. So that was some pepper. This is some fennel seeds, toasted, and we've got some toasted caraway. And then we're gonna put some garlic in as well. So I'm gonna bash that all up to a nice smooth mush. It smells nice. It smells really nice. All right, I'm gonna put these stalks in now. So these are the stalks from our dill. What would Scandinavia be without dill? I'm gonna add these in now. Give them a little smash as well. Sorry, this is dill. This is dill. That's dill. So yeah, I put the stems in earlier because I thought they might need a bit more work than the leaves, you know. There we go, looks like grass. Delicious grass. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna rub it into my pork belly. Let's get cracking. I whispered that. Let's get cracking. Okay, great. So I've got this really nice quality.
Did you do that like not totally sarcastic?
Right, so I've got some really good quality pork belly. I'm going to use a sharp knife and I'm going to get some little holes in it, and the stabbing is helping the fat render out. It gives it somewhere to go, otherwise it's just going to pool underneath. Next step is we're going to smash it with a hammer. What this is going to do is kind of distributes the fat more. It's disrupting the fat layer. This is just helping the crackling on its way. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut some little grooves. We're going to do the diamond pattern, and we're going to get our lovely paste that we made earlier from dill and bits, and we're going to massage it in. And then we're going to get this, which is the loin. It's not the tenderloin, it's the loin. He's quite a lean cut. As you can see, there's no marbling of fat throughout. So it's a good thing it's going to be protected by this fatty pork belly throughout the cooking process. So I'm just going to put a little bit of salt on that one as well. So I'm just going to tie it up with knots because you want to keep it neat and you want to keep it trussed up nice and tight. So I'm seasoning it liberally with some nice salt. Then we're going to take it to the oven. We're going to put it in at quite a high temperature, about 220 degrees Celsius, and start letting the fat render through the meat, getting it gloriously tender. It's really a very easy process, this. So now I'm going to make another component of my Norwegian Christmas sandwich, some parsnip crisps. So apparently parsnips are 13 quid a kilo in Norway, which is really expensive. But what I'm going to do is mandolin them, frying them 170 until they stop sizzling and they look crisp. I'm going to drain them on some paper whilst they're still fresh and a bit oily. Salt them so the salt sticks to them. Otherwise, if they're too dry, it doesn't stick. I learned that in school. Now we're going to make a kind of Scandinavian quick pickled cucumber dish. It's a bit like dill pickles that you'd normally find in a burger, I guess. So that's why I'm going to do crinkle cut with this special thing I found in the drawer. So first of all, we've got to chop the cucumber into these dinky little crinkle cut bits. I mean, this is loads, isn't it? It's only like for a few sandwiches. Does anyone want this? Good catch. So what's going to happen is we're going to take these, put them in a colander over a bowl, and we're going to salt them to draw out the moisture and make them really crunchy. And then we're going to whisk together some vinegar and some sugar. Vinegar of your choice. White wine's probably more appropriate, but I'm using cider because I like cider vinegar. Again, ASMR fans, get in there. Is this going to be an ASMR video?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put them back in. We're going to put some dill in because we love dill, and a little bit of pepper, and these are going to go straight into our sarnie. They're going to be a nice contrast with the very rich pork. Right, here he is. It looks magnificent. It's puffed up beautifully in the oven. I can tell the inside's going to be really nice and succulent. It looks like a giant pork crackling. Listen to this. Music to my ears. Oh wow, look at that. I mean, look at that. Just look at that. Just look at that. We should all be proud of what we've made here today. Now we're going to get these potato buns. I used brioche or whatever, but I made some potato buns because I'm really extra. So we're going to put one down. They've been toasted in butter. Going to spread it with some mayonnaise. We're going to put some of this dressed kind of sprout slaw on it. We're going to put some of these delicious dill pickles down. And then we're going to get our slab of porchetta. As you can see, we're going to have like a nice ring of crackling. And then we're going to put some lingonberry jam on top. These are a special type of berry, I think native to Scandinavia. They're quite similar to a cranberry. They're quite dry, but also quite sweet at the same time. And then we're going to put the crisps on top. And finally, finish it with the top bun. Imagine the first bite into that sandwich. It's going to be the perfect Xmas sandwich. It's really quite a beautiful thing. I'm very proud of myself. It looks delicious, but does it taste nice? That pork is something else. Once you've got through the crispy outer layer of crackling, it suddenly gets into this like amazing juicy pork, which is fragrant with that dill, all that lovely dill we put in earlier, and the caraway and the fennel seeds. Oh, it's really nice. That's delicious. If you're celebrating your Norwegian Christmas meal of Yule often, and you have a Yule rib, then maybe think about turning it into a porchetta this year. Make sure you tune in next time to see what my colleagues Sarah and Tara are going to do on their Christmas twist from around the world. Good Yule, one and all. Do you want to eat some of this?
Yeah, I really would actually. This is a Scandi pork rice.
It's a Scandi porchetta.
Made the buns or not?
Made the buns, made everything.
That's really impressive.
Yeah.
This is nuts. These
are
are amazing.
These are from the Twisted Cookbook.
Oh, of course they are. Merry Christmas, everyone.
What is it again? What's the Norwegian?
Good Yule.
Good Yule, one and all.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?